Hello. Shoo, be gone with you. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Darn Skippy. You probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. Okay. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Is that what you think? I just walked up to you and said hello. Didn't realize that was a crime. What? Don't play stupid mumbling fool with me. I can see right through you. We both know you'd do anything to keep all the profits for yourself. Am I even getting... I don't even think money exists in this world. I don't think I'm getting paid. There is no money, ma'am. $0. I'm pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Huh. That's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you'd like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tooties, I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is a tea shop. So if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. Why are you bragging about that? All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Ma'am, if you touch me, I will stab you. Don't think I won't just because you're elderly. All right, Grandma, sounds like a business competition to me. Now that's more like it. That's the spirit of competition. You've got some moxie, kid. But moxie don't cut it in the cutthroat economy like this. You need brains, guts, wood screws. Sure. You'll never overcome my built-in market share advantage? Yeah, that sounds like something. I eat market share for breakfast. You've no idea who you're dealing with. You're right, I don't, because you wouldn't tell me. Face it, kid. Now you're in the presence of marketing greatness, and you're scared. I know you are, but what am I? Am I too? Oh, no. I'm not falling for that again either. This is good. I haven't felt the fire of a fight in me for some time now. I like it. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Would you like some tea while you set up? Heck no, I don't want tea. Okay. Boro. I tried. Oh. I turned around for a second. Hi, again. It's me. I want the cat. Oh my god, the mug says die. I love it. I also love the cat. What the heck? How did you set up so quickly? That's right. We're open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Then come on down and see Nana, losers. Can I have the mug that says die? All right, here I am. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see the shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism. 599 bucks. Lil Meow Meow. I want both of the, oh my god, the handle is brass knuckles. I need this mug that says die. I need it. Handle. I need them. Yeah, what is it? What does this icon mean? Is this like your face? You can't possibly be this dense. Those are nanobucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have nanobucks. I've never heard of a nanobuck. Never heard of a nanobuck? How are you a small business owner? The nanobuck is the international currency. Somehow I doubt that. The nanobuck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I'm not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're gonna make me... Where is it? Here we go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics, Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use this information to crush you. With Volume 1? You wish. Let's talk when you're at Volume 12. Now that's economics. Volume 12 is... I still have nightmares about Volume 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for nanobucks? You're talking about a barter? Sure. I'll bring you something and you can buy it off me. Oh. What is needed? He who is drawn simply to what is needed, to what is not realized. Okay. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. All right. I'll bring you an item. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna sell her stuff. Well, first, we have to read this book on economics. Like, we simply must. Is my controller making noise? No, it's just vibrating. Okay. Only 5 pages, thank God. Okay. Welcome, reader, to the vast, strange, unfathomably beautiful, unfathomably terrifying world of economics. If you picked up this book, it's because you've made the decision to dedicate your life to the study of economic theory. You've chosen well. My name is Professor Currency, and I will be your guide to this multi-volume dissection of the many fascinating facets of economics. First, an admonishment. Do not be daunted by the complex nature of what you're about to read. The pursuit of economic study is demanding, rigorous, and often physically painful. This is normal. Pain is economics entering the body. Rest assured that whatever struggles you face in comprehending this knowledge, you will be rewarded tenfold once you fully understand it. Armed with a fierce comprehension of economic theory, you will become an unstoppable machine of intellect and charisma. So, where to begin? How does one dive into a field as rich and dense as economics? Well, let us start with a brief history. Economics did not exist prior to the Crimson Age. Up until this time, all goods and services were given random values. These values could change arbitrarily at any time for any reason. A loaf of bread might cost 10 grimlets in the morning, and then at 3 p.m. the price would suddenly leap to 85,000 grimlets. And while the price could then drop to half a grimlet at 4 p.m., By then, the bread market was already in shambles. It was a terrible way to live, and every day, tens of thousands of people died simply from overexerting their brains trying to figure the system out. I don't buy that. However, at the beginning of the Crimson Age, the government decided that enough was enough. The solution was to form the Special Committee to Stop Money-Related Thinking Deaths. Okay. Which gathered once every 3 months for an hour to discuss and deliberate on a brand new system of valuing goods and services. And after 6 months of congregation, they'd invented the system which we use to this very day, economics. Under this new and profound ideology, goods and services would be given prices that correspond directly with their value. It was a change that produced drastic and immediate impact upon the entire world. While many were happy to have a consistent and reliable method of valuing items, for others, it was disastrous. A significant number of merchants had gotten rich selling services like a cold bag of gross ugly rocks by simply waiting for the exact moment when their service was very reasonably priced, while all other services were completely unaffordable. Yet, while there was complaint, for the most part, this new system was widely accepted and adopted. Quickly, vendors began to ask questions like, what will consumers actually want to pay money for? And is there a situation where the market values a cold bag of gross ugly rocks more than literally all other commodities? These questions became the cornerstone of economic study, and the ugly rock test is the first principle taught in most 101 economics classes. While it is certainly true that the specifics of market value are quite different today than they were in the Crimson Age, the fundamental underlying tenets of economic theory are the same now as they were back then. It continues to be true that consumers want things and are willing to pay for a good if the price is commensurate with its value. It continues to be true that a cold bag of gross ugly rocks is a tremendously difficult, though not impossible, item to advertise as being the most valuable commodity a person can possibly own. And it continues to be true that everybody wants to make money, which means that in some sense, everybody is an economist. Words. Of course, some of us are more of an economist than others, since we went to school for it and physically fought one another tournament style in gladiatorial arenas to earn our diplomas. Okay, but on more of a theoretical and not very real level, every single person in today's world is an economist. Love how this game went from kids action movie writing to Econ 101. Yes. And we're learning about the value or not of ugly rocks. So many things are being learned today. So many. This concludes our discussion of the history of economics, but what are the practical implications of economic theory in today's world? How can economics best be used for personal gain? And what about that economist combat tournament I mentioned and the light implication of packed arenas around the world where such tournaments are held? Several of these questions will be answered in Professor Currency's Guide to Economics Volume 2. Join me in the next book as we dive further into the unfathomably, unintelligibly, illegibly beautiful world of economics. What if no? What if no? Is that an option? I never thought I would say, oh good, my gun book is still here. I never thought I would say that I preferred this weird gun book to anything else ever written, ever. But today is, in fact, that day. I thought I still had the pot with me. Do I not? Where did I put that extra pot I had? Also, I only have one mug. What is... Oh, that's a tea ball. Okay. Okay, no, I have 3 mugs. Okay. Hey. Boro, the old woman over there is trying to run Wanderstop out of business. I see. Should we be concerned? No, don't worry. I'm studying economic theory to take her down. Oh? Are you also being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what is your favorite aspect of economics? Uh... Fine, I lied. I was trying to sound smart. Or, I like all of it. Couldn't possibly choose one. Or supply. No, wait. Demand. I'm saying the top one. Yes, indeed. I am also preferring demand to supply. That is odd considering you are a tea shop owner who supplies tea to people and demands nothing in return. Are you sure you understand the concepts of supply and demand? Perhaps in my younger days, I was being more of a supply kind of person. But this was a younger Boro, a Boro that is long gone. To be honest with you, I am not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Yeah. Sure. That one. What, you have something else for me? Hello, miss. I am having an idea, if you might indulge me. Do you see those hanging pots over there? Yeah, I thought they were hanging bees' nests, to be honest with you. Before you showed up, Boro had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. So it caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe, if I find the time. Of course, there is no rush at all, simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boro is certainly not being very picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. Oh, I did not actually know that. There are several lying around the shop. It's not necessary, simply a little convenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I would very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course. Who can say? Okay. I need something to sell to that lady. I want to buy Lil Meow Meow and the cup that says die. Because it's a cup that says die. Oh, my ceremony thing stayed. Okay, where did I... Oh, and my stop sign also stayed. Hi, stop sign. I missed you. Oh. Hi. Sir. Please don't kill me. A fine day to you. A fine day to you, too. Hi. This is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say. How marvelous. A cup of tea sounds most restorative. but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. Live your life. I need one of my pots. Oh, I didn't realize you could set things on these counters. I'll take this pot. All right. Give me this plant. Yeah. This is not where you guys were located last time. I don't think. There's so many. No, not on the ground. I don't know if Boro wants everything. I keep placing them on the ground. Wants every pot to be filled or like just the hanging ones, but we're gonna do all of them. Because I can. My arch nemesis. Weeds. Really, y'all couldn't have dropped anything? I need to sell stuff to buy Mr. Meow Meow. Oh, I see you're rested now, I guess. Miss Shopkeeper. Yeah? How do I say this? I have a question for you that may sound quite peculiar. Does the name Alta have any meaning to you? Yeah, that's me. Do you know me? Yeah, that's me. You. It truly is you? Yes. My heavens. My heavens, what a beautiful and surprising world we live in. The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. You know me? Know you? I've been to see you fight, twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do I say? It changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. The serpentine advance is still most effective at safely closing distance. Yes, but the false advance keeps you out of range of a straight extension far more often. True, if your opponent is fully on the front foot. Yes, I suppose I can see that. Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash in Speria. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She put up a fight. Again, I have no need for this sort of humility. We both know of your strength. And now, I've run into you purely by fate, here, in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop, is that right? Just briefly, I'll be back to fighting soon. Warrior Alta, I am astounded once again by you. You've discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea. I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Does it strengthen poise, or is it mental training? No, wait. Don't tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I am stunned, but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. I have come to these woods seeking personal growth to find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. I hope your journey goes well. My journey is taking the course it must take. I need only surrender to it. And of course, the journey has led me here, to you. The world turns with purpose, it seems. I guess, let me know if you want some tea. Tea, of course. In all the excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup. Sure. What would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of the passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now. Imagine working at Starbucks or something, and that's what the person tells you when they're placing their order. I think I would quit. I'll do my best. Thank you.